When you say on the
Game number
win,
3 is going
what
to
does
be
that
played on
mean?
Polaris Rhapsody. No, I'm just kidding. We will be seeing. I'm not sure. It's loser picks next map. So we've already played on Fighting Spirit and Destination. Or no,
Also, no,
Fighting Spirit and Circuit
station?
Breaker. So we could see Destination, Tower Cross, or Match Point. What would you pick as vOddy in this game number 3?
Probably Destination because it is a cool map, no doubt.
No doubt. Okay, well let's find out as we get in here. Oh, it's going to be a 2-player map.
Oh, it's match point. Nice.
Match Point.
It's no Destination, but you know, it'll have to do.
Well, we are about to go into this. Guys, this is the first of the semifinals. We've got one more semifinals, and then we'll be going into the grand finals from here. So let's go into this. We need the Korean Girl countdown.
Have you ever noticed that Brood War, like, it makes perfect sense when you're playing a video game, but it goes to the 5, dude, 4, dude, 3, dude, 2, dude, 1, dude, and then bar goes. It could just be 5 and makes a bleep, 4 and makes a bleep, and then 3, 2, and 1, it does like a countdown for a TV, where those are just silent. I guess it would be much less helpful for people playing the game, though. The only person it would really advantage is me sitting here as though I were in a studio. Okay, sorry guys.
Well, however you want to do
SPX is
it.
the teal Terran at the 7 o'clock, and vOddy is the blue Protoss at the 1 o'clock-ish.
I feel like
So,
vOddy's
now that
got to
it's
get back to
tied-
his Reaver game.
no, I feel like vOddy's just going to do the Incredible Hulk thing now. Like, he played it really relaxed in the last game. He did what he wanted to. He built some carriers. That's just having fun. Like, he played with his food a bit, and now he's just going to eviscerate him. Like, this is going to be this. If this one is like anything but a total rout, I'll be remarkably impressed with SPX. So I feel like vOddy the first game had him quite like tightly handled, and the second game he just let him win effectively.
Well, Sir Joel, let's not be silly here.
Well, let's not pretend I know anything about Brood War first.
No one exchanges fun for the glory of winning the TLC.
I don't know. If I could win in that fashion, I would have. You have to remember, carriers are pretty fun. Oh, gas steal, nice. vOddy's already playing serious. Force him to. Oh wow, and harassing the CV.
Well, this gas steal is going to be pretty significant here. I wonder if we're going to see
Tell me
that
the
same
truth.
level of early aggression here. Let's watch the gateway count and see if Dragoons are going to come out early.
So, do you believe in SCV spam clicking as the fastest way to attack with a worker?
I'm not really sure because I don't ever have to worry about that since I don't play Terran.
You've never had it happen to you? It's never been done to you?
No, I don't have to worry about it.
Do Terran players not do it to you and win?
I don't know. I
This is why
am a
you lose all
terrible.
your
Well, no, let me
fights.
tell you this. I am a terrible scout. So,
Well,
if they're gonna send an SCV after me, my probe's gonna die. I am unlike Bisu's probe control.
that's rough. Oh,
It
the
is.
SCV is taking down
It
the
is that
first gateway.
But fortunately, Protoss have very great standard build orders that allow you to get into the later game, and then you could just use observers. So,
So many SCVs had to be pulled to kill that assimilator. That is really rough.
yeah, that gas steal is pretty significant.
Oh, and he then leaves it intact.
What?
For who needs to kill.
What is the
It's
point?
The SCV control is really confusing.
Why is he trying to kill off that probe so bad?
You know. You just show him who's boss. The villagers came out to fight him off.
That doesn't make any sense.
Second gate on the way up.
Yeah, this is exactly what I was thinking. He's going to drop down a second gate. We're going to see this spinning in a second, the Cybernetics core. And he's probably going to go for that goon pressure again.
What's straight up to singularity charge again?
Yes. So what's SPX got to do here with this early game aggression? It's just going to
Okay,
come down to control, really.
I'm going to level with you what SPX wants to do, and this is a controversial decision, but I'm just going to put it out there. I think
Okay.
he's going to have to win this game, or he will be eliminated from the tournament.
Well, Look at this. This is really interesting, just to move on from that point. There's an academy coming down, a really early academy, inside of the main base of SPX. And what do you think the point of this is? Unless he's going to go for a deep 6, which I highly think is improbable.
Okay, the question is, what does an academy give you? And I will ask that immediately. Optic Flare. You go the Optic Flare Rush. You immediately blind all of the Protoss units, and you walk around them and into his base.
Ah. Yes,
with
give one sight range to all of the Protoss units.
No, genuinely, I think he's just going to go for the U-238 shells. And that's it. Oh yeah, he's already researching it. Okay, so yeah,
Yep.
you get your marine range, and you just use it to defend, and you hope that when vOddy pushes in early with the goons, which you know are coming because he's got the 2 gates so early, or at least you suspect, and he's got Singularity Charge already on the way. The U-238 shells plus bunker gives you longer range than goons, doesn't it?
I believe it's pretty even.
God damn it.
I don't...
You're worthless, and by worthless I mean you're not making any more sense than I have.
No, it's even. Getting the range upgrade will even it out.
Okay,
which means the Dragoons will get hit. So they won't be able to outrange this bunker. But we'll find out in a second here. Look, it's almost done. And then this whole argument can just go to hell.
This is... Okay, we'll find out. Oh, machine shop complete.
So Joel, I usually don't have to talk this technically. I just scream a lot. It's passion
scream
casting.
more, but you're not doing enough of that either. You should consider more screeching then.
More
this
screeching?
Is actually really well held. Yeah, like he's forced him to pull so many SCVs, but I don't know what happens here. I don't know who's ahead. I don't know who's winning. I guess vOddy is ahead, but Siege Road's coming up.
vOddy's not ahead because the command center is being built.
He's not taking. Yeah, exactly. He's not taking the Nexus yet.
Nexus is
now
slightly
Nexus is going down.
I don't know. It's gonna even out though, like you're saying, because so many SUVs are still sitting on this.
The robotic support bay is already down, so once the Reaver comes in, things are gonna get really scary.
Yeah. I think like he should run one SCV out towards the front here to just try and get a number and see how many goons really are camping out at the front. And look at this. So that range upgrade, it really is proving to vOddy that he can't push in there unless he's gonna commit to an attack.
That Academy purchase was so wise. My God, not a question that.
The Reaver's going to be done very shortly here.
Yeah, the Reaver is almost finished, so this is going to be... I guess he's forced him to really double down on the defense at the front with the bunker. If he slings the Reaver in behind in the shuttle, he can really force everything to back up and then try and crack the front again with the goons. It's not a bad plan.
Look at SPX, though. He is preparing himself. He's getting the engineering bay. He put a scouting supply depot already at the bottom right. The thing about Matchpoint is this is also another main where there's a lot of dark space until you start building your buildings spread out to try and get that maximum.
Well, he's trying to break the bunker now.
I think he's gonna bust through the front. Yeah, he took out that bunker so quickly. They didn't even have time to click over.
The Reaver's here now. With the Reaver arriving now.
Oh yeah, he's just gonna go straight for it. He's not even going after the SCVs. He wants to eliminate this army.
Wow. This is over.
Oh! This is gonna be a quick game.
Yeah, vOddy is.
This is well crafted.
Well, I guess he knew exactly what he wanted from the very beginning. Just said straight for it. That's yeah. Like this is the suggestion. It was whether or not SPX would have the wherewithal to defend against vOddy in like full aggression. And the answer is maybe not. It's a shame because SPX was a great fight in the first game.
Drop the Reaver. SCVs. There's so many. Just took out half of them right there. And he's taking the expansion behind this. He's got the Nexus up. The Nexus is good to go. But a third Nexus, yes, down there at the 3 o'clock position.
Yeah, he's really well set up for now. Like, even if this doesn't win in the game single-handed, it's going to put SPX so far behind that I don't know what you do.
Right.
He still has that Reaver.
But SPX doesn't want to give up just yet because this would eliminate him from the 5th TLC Cup. And let's give a big shout out to Russ Brain for sponsoring this tournament for us.
Yeah, thanks, man. You've been spectacular. He's an excellent sponsor.
Nobody cooler than him. I hope he's like sitting in a room with like a giant projector and smoking a cigar while he watches these games.
The Reaver is down. That hurts a lot. He has a second one built already, of course. And probably the third one coming up after this next OBS, so I guess he's pretty well looked after.
Well, SPX is holding on here, but he did lose that group of SCVs to just that brutal Scarab.
Yeah, exactly, the big scarab. The problem is, and I guess this is like the big question, is this going to be a repeat of game one where he manages to repel vOddy just about enough to cling on to the game, and then can he ever recover from that?
I think in the sense of repeating from game one, only that he cannot recover, just because the fact that this third Nexus is already up, and I feel like as long as vOddy doesn't make the mistake he made last game and gets the earlier Zealots with speed, the leg enhancements for you, he'll be okay.
Do you think the Zealot leg enhancements are really attractive? Like, are they like we know they're faster, but are they also really nice legs?
Yeah.
Like, are they enhanced in every way?
Instantly, like
He's
all the
jumped
hair
up to
falls off the leg of
6'8".
the Zealot. It's very smooth.
Wow, that's pretty rough. I'm not sure if I would say that. Come on, dude. You can't be shaming them for their leg hair. That's when they're really muscular.
Well, how many nice legs have hair on them?
Someone in chat says I'm watching a movie. I'm afraid other people are watching a movie in the same room as me. I'm not watching anything.
So we got 3 vultures coming over here. Are they gonna do deadly damage? I don't think so. There's a tons of dragoons here sitting to defend. They're trying to hunt down these vultures, but they're so fast you can't even keep the camera on them. Let's just give up on that. So 6 tanks inside of the natural base here, and yeah, I think this is just... Oh! Sir Jolt, you almost logged out. Are you even on anymore?
I am sorry. Brood War just had a little stammer. I was very afraid for it.
Okay, here, double Reaver all the way, baby. Here it comes. He clearly sees that this is on its way.
There's only 8 tanks there or whatever.
This is like just a sloth of tanks ready to take him out.
Did you say a sloth of tanks?
A sloth of tanks.
It's true, it is a slow-moving, large mammal of tanks.
Well, I figured I needed to take another shot at the animal kingdom. See if I can get my credibility back.
Did you learn anything?
I have learned quite a bit.
I'm glad.
I've been studying during this cast. That's why my camera control is so poor. I have this animal
Brood War zoologist?
Exactly.
Okay, so the 2 Reavers are back in. The tanks are unsieging right now. He wants to
this
drop
is the most ballsiest thing.
Free shot. Oh my god, this is so scary. A huge siege and unsiege.
Wow. vOddy is just the man here. Look at this.
He doesn't like Zealots, does he?
No, but he lost.
Did he lose the Reavers?
He lost both Reavers.
Oh, that hurts.
He poorly timed that.
I guess he doesn't need Reavers.
The drop. Oh my goodness. SPX is gonna come back. SPS is gonna win this.
You think so? You think he's got it?
This is it.
Oh, he's finally able to scout out the OBS now.
I don't know. I'm upset with vOddy. Apparently he can't close out the game at the exact time that I would like him to.
He's just casually taking a 4th base. No
yeah,
problem.
just casually getting further ahead. He's got quite a bit of probes. Oh, leg speed is finally on its way.
That's nice. Okay.
What's he doing for the rest of the tech though? I don't see any Stargates on the map, do you?
No, there's more gateways coming up.
The reason that I hate that he didn't get a Stargate earlier is because it really takes a long time to build up that Arbiter count. And if he's going to go Arbiters on this map, which he may go Carriers again, I would warn against that. But
and the problem is that if he builds Stargates, he's going to be really tempted to build Carriers again, just to prove to himself that he can.
Yeah, maybe kind of like a confidence builder to go for Carriers.
Well, he has the Zealot bombs ready, so he's got that going.
Yeah, he's got 2 Zealots in there. I liked what he did with the 4 DTs last time, though. That was fun.
In game 1, yeah, that was really excellent.
But I am impressed with SPX. He deals with this early game damage pretty well. Now we've seen it in...
Well, I think he actually dealt with the early game damage pretty poorly. He just recovers really well. Like, he really got knocked hard at the beginning, and now it's just meaningless, I guess. It's fine.
Hey, just because someone knocks you on your ass doesn't mean you can't get back up.
Well, I mean, he's 50 supply behind. It's not ideal, but he's still there.
Oh, he needs 2 more Zealots in there, though. I feel like he should load up that one last Zealot that's on its way and jump it into there. the Zealot can jump in there. I mean, like, he doesn't even need to abduct it into the shuttle if he wants. With that leg enhancement upgrade, Zealots can jump pretty far.
They can also just run in. At this point, they don't deserve transport anymore.
Right. So not much else going on in the map, though. I mean, there's not a lot of activity. We're just kind of seeing that this army is just poised to attack.
It's a big probe transfer into the 4th base, so vOddy is just banging straight up to 4th base.
Wow.
He's also building a Templar Archives, a Stargate, and another Stargate, so 2 Stargates and an Archive going at the same time.
Yeah, he's got quite a bit of tech in the back. It
So
will be Arbiter's
presumably
Research.
jumping right up to Arbiters, yeah. Or carriers, let's not rule it out.
No, that's not going to be carriers. So just one armory getting that attack upgrade on the way for the tanks here. Trying to give them any capabilities they can to deal with this unupgraded gateway army of vOddy. I feel like that's the one thing vOddy does great at expanding, but he doesn't focus on his upgrades. Really
Plus one
just
attack
around
is
that.
about halfway done now, so he is getting there.
Yeah, and fortunately, like the armor and the attack upgrade, very fast. The +1 is extremely quick to research.
So just as vOddy is shaping up for his crack now into the 3rd base, SPX is building a 4th CC so that he can float it up towards the top left, I presume, just in the
Right.
3rd base. So I guess if vOddy goes in the next minute or so and he can crack that CC before it lands, he's going to be in really nice shape. And he's also clearing at the 12 o'clock for future expansion for himself.
Yeah, I like that there's at the 6 o'clock there's a pylon here just to scout out when there might be an expansion timing at the bottom. And then he's got the observer at the 11 o'clock. So vOddy's got some really good map control right now. He's trying to keep up his vision as best as possible. Sending a probe up here. He might actually build a base. He might
vOddy
build
is
a base
researching
this year.
air attacks 1.
Wait.
Is he
Oh,
going carrier again?
he's going
Yeah,
carrier again.
3 Stargates, more carriers inbound. This makes a lot more
I guess
sense
that's why
now,
his
I think.
gateway army has been building.
There's like almost no turrets this time though. And, like
Yeah,
nothing that
this
shoots
is
up,
going to be
really.
quite a bit different.
Although, once again, SPX is moving out with the tanks just as vOddy sets to throw down the first round of carriers. Like, this is pretty interesting. It's history repeating itself. I think it's a better position considering the horde of zealots he
Whoa,
has towards
this
6
is
o'clock.
wild, Sir Joel. Look at the group of zealots down here at the bottom left.
Exactly, yeah. So he's just gonna go in on the tanks now. He's got the zealot
This
bombs
flank is
shuttle.
going to be great. Oh, man.
Yeah, that's grim.
There's so many running up here.
Okay.
They do have that +1 finish, too.
Yeah, I guess the best time to build carriers is when you can win the game without them as well.
Oh, man.
Oh, he's backing out. Nice. Okay. Yeah, he just halved the army on the left. At the same time, this is beginning to be a kind of an SPX staple. As soon as he starts to lose a fight, he immediately scrambles the vultures to lay mines all over the place in case he gets flanked. And now, as the Portals attacks uphill,
Right,
the mines
and that
charge
is a ton
directly
of
into all the
mines.
goons. That is incredible.
Wow.
It's solid magic boxing.
Yeah, I know that people don't talk about it enough, and it looks simplistic, but landing that many mines at the same time is actually really difficult. It takes some micro practice to be able to get them down that quickly. The AI will not allow you to do it with ease. Oh,
So-
look at that.
Yeah, the first carriers leave, and oh wow, the upgrade is finished already, so they already have the enhanced capacity. So once they've got more interceptors, oh wow, vOddy expanded to the top left. I can only imagine in what was an aggravation expansion.
Wow.
That's pretty high-handed.
Look, he decided to take the 6 o'clock base. He's got the 12 o'clock base. He's losing this expansion that doesn't really matter at the 11 o'clock. And SPX, is he concerned about the lack of gateway army or aggression? I mean, because at this point, you know, if he wasn't going carriers,
lack
he'd
of
have a huge bank to re-macro
He-
gateway.
There's no lack of gateway army. He's maxed out. Like, he's so sure some of the supply is tied up in 4 carriers, but that's it. Like that's all that's missing. There's enough missing that you'd be suspicious of it, I don't think.
No. I guess, but I don't. There's no arbiter timing either. that's the final key to trying to understand what Protoss is going for right now. I would imagine he's probably scanned the back of the main, but I mean, let's look at the factories. Yeah, okay, so now we are seeing Goliaths being built. Not from
You have
these.
a really serious case of Owen Wilson voice.
I
I
have
can't
Owen
believe we're
Wilson
just put it
voice.
together now. Yeah, it's bad. Like, I mean,
What's
you
wrong with
need
Owen
to
Wilson?
say it exactly like Owen Wilson. My God, I can't unhear it.
Well, apparently I look like Jared Leto
Okay,
when I was
that is a
skinnier,
lie,
I guess.
sir.
I don't know. Requiem of a Dream days when I was that young.
Requiem for a Dream, sir.
Is it Requiem for a Dream?
I believe so, yeah.
Oh, whatever. That was an insane movie.
I haven't seen it. I only know the names of things.
Look at these
And the
carriers.
carriers are revealed yet. Unfortunately, the Sharon booster's already online, so the fact that there are some Goliaths out is pretty nice. He's engaging before he really has enough, though.
Oh, he's
And
opening
Zealots
up
are
these
shaping up
tanks
for an
here.
attack as well.
So this is looking
This is
looking pretty good
reminds
for
me
vOddy so far. He's got all these units just kind of clumped up, not even having to bother attacking with them. He's getting all the damage done with just this group of carriers.
It's pretty scary though. There's like also room for enormous mind drags here if he just runs in a couple of Zealots. Oh, here they come. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty gross.
Oh man, this is tough. Let's look at these factories. Okay, a lot of Goliaths are coming out now. He's got to remac her up.
Yeah, just surprised.
Oh, now the Zealots are coming in too. And what kind of bombs are going to come out of this shuttle? It does have Zealots loaded up here. They're going to be dropped on the back of the tanks.
Oh, this is pretty grim. Okay, so if you're in this situation, what do you do? Do you just hope, like, what is, 3k bank, like, do you just back up, remax with more carriers and then go again? Or do you have to win here before the Goliath can't get out of control?
I feel like you just continue to apply pressure while the Goliaths
Just
are in a good position. And you just need waves of Zealots to deal with the ground army. But the tanks are going to die off as long as you can focus on these Goliaths first. They're not an issue. The tanks aren't. So all he has to do is deal with these Goliaths here, remac it with the carriers, and continue to mine from these expansions that are just completely unharmed. Oh, and there was just a scan on the bottom. Yeah, SPX scans the expansions and calls GG.
That's sad. SPX has done really well up until now.
SPX played a really good series, but it was just tough. He fell behind too early in the first and the third game, which made things pretty difficult.
Yeah, that's always going to be really tricky. Like, especially in games like in game 2, where I feel like it's rough to say it, but a lot of what lost the game was on vOddy. So, or it felt that way at least. So if you look at vOddy losing game 2, like with the kind of maybe unfortunate tech switch to carriers, it's going to be hard for SPX to go into game 3 knowing that he lost the one vOddy played standard. He won the one vOddy played crazy, and then game 3 vOddy wins the one he plays kind of crazy anyway. Like,
right.
that's hard on you.
I'm getting the information from the staff right now. We will be going directly into the finals.